If you're following Depp and Heard and what's going on around them after Virginia, you probably know Amber's considering this tell-all book about what happened. Now, I do believe in freedom of speech, but the problem is when it defames somebody and damages somebody, there's a complication. The one thing I think could solve a lot of problems in the world is if newspapers had to legally print, "This is our opinion, we cannot confirm this independently." The problem is, freedom of speech laws apparently let them lie without disclaimers, without, in the same article, obviously saying, "This is our opinion." So, if you have some kind of disclaimer like that, like, "I lost in court, I was proven to be a defamer, I can't prove anything I'm saying," right obviously out there, I guess maybe she could write some things. But if there's no disclaimer and it's her truth or something, well, that's more defamation, and I can't see how it goes on like that. But as everything stands, we have no kind of law about your opinion. But that would really help clear some things up. I guess for some reason, no one wants to do it. Could you imagine if everything you heard about a politician had to have the disclaimer clearly and obviously before anything, opinion? Now, they do have opinion pieces, but a lot of things that get out don't claim to be opinion, and it's a huge problem. Anyway, the article says Amber Heard's tell all. Actress debating writing a book after Johnny Depp trial, she won't be silenced. Now, I gotta say, Radar here likes to write in very short snippets. From June 4th, 2023, and it begins. Amber Heard is considering sharing her truth and rewriting the narrative surrounding her name after the contentious court war with ex-husband Johnny Depp, Radar Online has learned, and it may come in the form of an explosive tell-all. That's what I just said. Her truth? What does that mean? What that means is the truth you don't have evidence or proof for. That goes for anything. There's the truth, and that's it. An insider said she'd be asking $15 million to go public with her story after the world tuned into the former couple's defamation trial, exposing the toxicity within their short-lived union. Depp and Heard were married for 2 years from 2015 to 2017. Here come the short paragraphs with ads in between them, but I cut out the ads. The Aquaman star recently denied quitting Hollywood and confirmed she's taken up residence in Spain following the verdict last June. Well, you know what? A lot of people reported that Amber Heard quit Hollywood. I'm not sure she said that herself in those words, but she wouldn't want people to think that because maybe if some people took it seriously, they wouldn't offer her jobs. And as we know, Amber Heard's not quitting Hollywood. After relocating, Heard said that she plans to stay in the country. When asked if she would be sticking around, she told a local reporter, "I hope so, I love living here." She won't be silenced. In bold. Well, she was never silenced. She said Johnny did something with a vodka bottle that I can't even say. She got up on the stand and said everything about Johnny she possibly could, but she was silenced? If she could say Johnny did the most horrific things with a vodka bottle, what couldn't she say? What didn't she have a chance to say in front of probably about 1 billion people? Sorry, I'm not buying it. So, she won't be silenced in bold was referring to what a source said about her memoir plans, explaining that she was harassed online by social media trolls and subject to death threats as her court battle with Depp unfolded. She feels she was treated very badly during the trial. All right, you know what? She wasn't treated great, but how was Johnny treated before the trial? How was Johnny treated by the media, by the corporations, by everyone on top? Someone once said, for every action, there's an opposite and equal reaction. And it seems like in this case, that's what happened. We had a terrible reaction from the corporations, the people on top levels, all that kind of thing towards Johnny. So the reaction was from the fans who supported Johnny. Makes sense to me. I think the guy that said it was pretty smart. Can't quite recall who. And they say they reached out to Heard's reps for comments, which never works because they're not going to answer the radar. They said she feels like she's the victim here, but that's what she's always been saying. And she's tired of being painted a liar while Johnny Depp makes a comeback. Okay, if you don't want to be painted a liar, how about not committing perjury and not lying on the stand? That would be a good start, but too late. And they show a picture of Johnny. So it seems like they're not on Amber's side necessarily here. It's a pretty good picture, and I guess there's some French people with Johnny. Obviously at the Cannes Film Festival. I kind of like this guy. He's like a thin Santa Claus there, giving Johnny the bag of presents. Then it continues. Depp has since returned to the spotlight with a record-breaking perfume deal and appearance at the 2023 Cannes Film Festival. Okay, we knew about that. 20 million from Dior. Feels good saying it. Let's say it one more time. And they give some more details about the case, which we knew. But they do quote Amber saying, I keep moving forward. That's life. All right, not the worst attitude on that one. And they include this picture of her, which is, I guess, just odd. Doesn't mean so much. Just one of the new pictures from Spain. Anyway, let me know what you think down below. Gonna give a shout out to Cindy Bryden, Laura B, the Manson cases. They're sending me some good stuff. We'll try to get to more Manson if I can. If you're not subscribed here, consider it. If you don't, I'll be sad, but I'll get over it. See you next time.